Stuck in Vermont.
It's amazing how many people are touched by, we're a pretty small farm in the scheme of things.
Welcome to Stuck in Vermont, brought to you by 7 Days. My name's Ava Solberger. We're here in Craftsbury Village at Pete's Greens. It's a 4-season organic vegetable farm, over 200 acres. They have a CSA that runs all year round for hundreds of people.
Wow, how much food have I touched that's going into different people's mouths? Like, that's really cool.
Everybody is trying to grow and sell more stuff every year because they see the demand out there.
So let's go talk to Pete and Meg and find out if Vermont can make enough food to feed itself.
We grow just about everything we can grow here. We grow a lot of baby greens. We grow a lot of tomatoes and heirloom tomatoes in the greenhouses.
Super sweet. They get quite a bit bigger. They're the same pepper that you grow for pickling pepperoncinis. One plant, once it starts going, it's just our new baby. So cute. Easter egg radishes. Yeah, there's purple ones too. Basil.
Our first carrots are coming in, beets, kohlrabi, strawberries we've had for a couple weeks. We're really focused on being a year-round farm, so we grow a lot of winter greens and we grow a lot of storage crops that we can sell all winter. What jazzes us up is pushing the envelope of what we can do with what we have.
Yeah, they're growing much faster because they're in a greenhouse. The movable greenhouses have gotten a lot of press. And so it's kind of neat to talk about them a little bit, even though we are totally figuring them out still.
I never have this sense that, we've kind of got it made, we're comfortable now. The weather is always a factor.
How can we make it work? How can we make it better?
And I remember one day when I was 14, I can't remember the day or what I was doing, I just remember thinking, I think I'm going to be a farmer.
I think it's work in progress. I definitely am learning different things every day.
Gratifying thing when you care about what you do with your life.
And there's so much responsibility to feed other people, like so many other people, not just your family.
Because at the end of the day, you're producing something of value. And it doesn't matter what the economy is doing, doesn't matter what's happening, it has intrinsic value. It's really interesting. When I graduated from college 12, 13 years ago, and I started growing vegetables, my friends from college were like, what? Now it's like a cool thing to do. And I think that's a real positive.
The $6,000 million man. The $6,000 million man.
Local food producers are becoming known, and the lifestyle of it's becoming known is a really good thing. So if this celebrity that comes along with that, it's great, because anytime anybody learns about somebody doing something that involves building a local economy, building community, building local food systems, that's a positive, and we're going to bring more and more people into the movement that way. There's a lot of energy here right now, and a lot of people want this food. The more root cellars we have, the more local creameries, the more slaughterhouses, the more skilled artisan producers, the better off we're going to be. All winter long we eat local stuff here, and we're like, we don't feel deprived. It's really a rich diet. We're interested in reducing the cost of high quality food to the end eater, and selling it directly is a way to do that. That's the CSA, our farm stand and farmers markets. 50 miles, 100 miles, 10 miles, that's how far goods should be moving. We see this as the growth industry in Vermont, local food. But it's like a healthy industry where we're actually producing goods, because that's where wealth traditionally in America has come from, production. It's an industry with few downsides. And we have all this beautiful land, we have some wonderful soils around here, it's a tough climate. These types of operations are actually pretty big stimulus to the rural economy. We have people coming here looking for a job all the time because we're looked at as stable. A business that's going to be here for a while. And we're starting to be able to pay people pretty well. It really changes what it's like to grow up around here or to move here, or, there's potential now. And that's huge in a place like this. Being part of this movement in Vermont, it's cutting edge in the country right now, and in some ways in the world. We're a very tiny minority that's really fighting some very big battles still. And, the fact that they have a little vegetable garden at the White House, is that changing food policy? Not yet, but it's hopefully we're heading in that direction. We're just getting rolling.
Keeping it in Vermont and keeping it local and meeting our customers face to face, and for people to come and visit and understand where their food is coming from and who's growing it or who's producing it.
This is from this place. Here's a picture of the person who produced it.
I'm picking this and somebody is going to be eating it or feeding it to their child or sitting at their office and like eating a salad that they made with this.
Technology now is allowing us to do that, not just with the people on the street.
It's just so great to hear like, whoa, you guys are getting our food too?
We're gonna feature every possible local thing we can get our hands on in here.
People are going to be able to come to our farm stand and get their eggs, their bread, their cheese, their butter, all their veggies.
These radishes just came out of the ground. We'll get stuck them out with you again real soon. Yummy. That's good. Like, yes,